200 Business Idioms A to Z, Part 2. Hold all the aces, meaning to have big advantage. Example: you are holding all the aces. Why don't you increase the product prices? Hold out for, meaning not accept something until you get what you want. Example: workers are holding out for a 40% salary increase. Hot under the collar, meaning angry. Example: the boss is a little hot under the collar, but he'll calm down. In a nutshell. In summary. In a nutshell, the company is going under. In a tight corner. In a difficult situation. There's a big decline in sales. We are in a tight corner. In the driving seat. To be in charge. Who is in the driving seat on this project? Jump ship. To leave a company you think it's about to fail. Looks like our investors are jumping ship. Jump through hoops. To go through many challenges. I jumped through hoops to work for this company. Keep a low profile. To avoid attracting attention. I know you keep a low profile at work. Keep pace with. To maintain value or parity. Minimum wage can't keep pace with the cost of living anymore. Keep somebody in the dark. Not to inform. The boss always tends to keep us in the dark. Keep somebody in the loop. To keep somebody informed. The boss told me to keep him in the loop about the progress of new product line. Keep something afloat. To keep something going. Our company has been losing a lot of money recently, but we are determined to keep it afloat. Keep your eyes open. To be alert. Keep your eyes open for any new business opportunity. Keep your head above water. To survive. Our sales are down. We just try to keep our heads above water. Kick in. To take effect. Our new prices will kick in next week. Knock-on effect. A secondary or incidental effect. The increase of the raw material costs will have a knock-on effect on our sales. Learn the ropes. To learn to do a particular job. Our new employee may give you some problems till he learns the ropes. Lift the lid. To reveal something. The company needs to lift the lid on pay rise for New Year. Lose ground. To lose market share to a competitor. We are losing ground to our Chinese rivals. Magic bullet. A simple solution to a complex problem. Is there a magic bullet to stop inflation? Make a comeback. To achieve a success after a failure. If we work harder, we can make a comeback. Make a killing. To earn a lot of money. His father made a killing in the construction business. Make a mint. To make a lot of money. We made a mint with toy trolls. Make headway. To make progress. We could make no headway in clothing business. Make small talk. To talk about casual things. First we made a small talk and then we got down to business. Make up for. To compensate. We are working hard to make up for lost time. Make your mark. To become successful. It's really hard to make your mark in technology market. Make or break. Resulting in either success or failure. This is a make or break moment for our company. Mix business with pleasure. To combine work with fun. Never mix business with pleasure. Money laundering. To put illegally earned money into the legal system. The grand jury is investigating money laundering. Money spinner. Product or project that makes a lot of money. How could you turn this project into a money spinner? Nuts and bolts. The basic details of a job or activity. We need to explain nuts and bolts of our new production project. Off track. Unlikely to be successful. Our new production goal is off track. On a shoestring. On a very tight budget. Our company accomplished a lot on a shoestring. On somebody's watch. While somebody is in charge. Why did these things always happen on his watch? Go on strike. To refuse to work. The railroad workers are going on strike tomorrow. On the cheap. At low cost, for less than usual price. We can sell our new product on the cheap. On the dole. To receive unemployment benefit. How are we going to survive on the dole if I have to stop working? On the line. To be at risk. My career is on the line because of the economic crisis. On the same wavelength. To think in a similar way. I like working with people who are on the same wavelength. On the table. An offer which is being considered. We need another offer on the table. On the warpath. To be very angry. The boss is on the warpath and we are dealing with this storm. Pass the buck. To shift blame to somebody else. For all the mistakes you commit, you pass the buck on to me. Pay lip service. To say you support something but actually you don't. The workers are only paying lip service, but in reality they don't like the boss. Pay through the nose. To pay too much money. We pay through the nose to expand this company. Pay your way. To earn enough money to pay for what you need. That's why I work so hard to pay your way through college. Pick up. To improve. If business doesn't pick up, we are cooked. Pick up the bill. To be responsible for paying for something. Nobody will pick up the bill for the damaged goods. Play the game. To accept the rules. Behave fairly. Either I play the game the way he wants it, or I lose my license to trade. Play the market. To invest in the stock market. I didn't know you played the market. Pull out of. To withdraw. Honda is pulling out of Turkey and building a factory in Bulgaria. Pull strings. To make use of one's influence. I pulled strings to get you a work permit. Pull the plug. To stop an activity. We've got to pull the plug on this project now. Put a spanner in the works. To cause problems to a plan. We wanted to open the new factory in this year, but financial problems put a spanner in the works. Put somebody in the picture. To keep somebody informed. Just put me in the picture. What's wrong with the sales department? Put the brakes on. To slow down or stop an activity. We need to put the brakes on promotion and advertising costs. Quick buck. To earn a lot of money easily and quickly. There are a lot of manufacturers out there just looking to make a quick buck. Race against time. To try to finish something in a short time. We are racing against time to complete the orders. Rack up. To accumulate debts, bills, etc. Soon he'll rack up hundreds of millions in debt. Rainy day. A difficult time when you don't have enough money. Well, I do have a rainy day fund for special occasions. Raise your game. To improve your performance. He needs to raise his game if he wants to keep working in this company. Ramp up. To increase rapidly. This month we should ramp up the rubber production. Red tape. Bureaucracy. Will there be much red tape or delay? Ride out something. To survive a difficult situation. The company needs to improve production efficiency to be able to ride out the economic hardships. Rip off. To cheat somebody by charging too much. We can't rip off our customers. Rising star. Someone who is expected to be very successful. Brian was a rising star in our company. Roll up your sleeves. To prepare to work hard. Tom rolled up his sleeves and started working. Run into a brick wall. To encounter an obstacle. We ran into a brick wall and couldn't meet our production goal this year. Settled with debt. To have too much debt to pay. Our company is settled with debt. We may go bankrupt soon. Safe haven. A secure place for investing or keeping money. Do you think North Korea is a safe haven for investors? See eye to eye. To agree with somebody. My boss and I didn't really see eye to eye on many projects. Sell like hotcakes. To be sold very quickly. The new Android toy is selling like hotcakes. Shine a light. To examine, explain, or investigate something. The FBI will shine a light on the company's illegal activities. Shoot up. To rise or increase rapidly. The shares of the company shot up recently. Shop around. To look for the best price. I usually shop around before I buy something. Sit on your hands. To take no action. Investors are sitting on their hands, not willing to invest. Snap up. To buy something at a low cost quickly. Customers are glad to snap up all we can produce. Spark a frenzy. To create great excitement. Our new product sparked a frenzy in the market. Start the ball rolling. To start an activity and encourage others. The board have suggested that we start the ball rolling with a modest cash transaction. Step down. To resign or leave a job. Tom stepped down from the company in 2012. Tail off. To gradually decrease. The company's worth has tailed off recently. Take a heavy toll. To have a negative effect. The increase in the cost of raw material took a heavy toll on sales. Nosedive. To fall rapidly. What will you do about the sales that are nosediving? Take sides. To support one side against the other. You shouldn't take sides in political issues as an entrepreneur. Take the plunge. To decide to do something risky. He took the plunge and started his own business. Tap somebody for money. To ask somebody for money. He tapped me for $500. Tax haven. Country where taxes are very low. The majority hold their wealth in offshore tax havens like Switzerland or the Cayman Islands. Test the water. To try something before fully committing to it. You should test the water before investing in stock market. Get the upper hand. To take a dominant position. Our rivals seem to be getting the upper hand in the market. Throw money at something. To try to solve a problem by spending a lot of money on it. There is no problem in the world that can't be solved by throwing money at it. Top dog. A powerful person in a group or company. You've been top dog so long, you think you own the company. Touch base. To find out what's happening. I just wanted to touch base with you before I called him back. Tricks of the trade. Clever ways of operating a business. Has your boss showed you the tricks of the trade yet? Under the table. To do something secretly or illegally. If you wanted to rent it under the table, you wouldn't have to pay broker's fees. Up and running. in operation, functioning. Our factory has been up and running since 1996. Walk out. To go on strike or leave a job. Our employees are threatening us to walk out. Work flat out. To work very hard. We've got to work flat out until we meet the production goal. Thanks for watching.